Victor Spiritual Teachings, Chapter 8, Prayers and Their Importance. It is important to pray and talk to God, the Creator, asking for protection, blessing and guidance for the tasks of the day. It is also important to give thanks for what every one of us has and receives. Life and everything that each one acquires in life are gifts of God. The soul is part of God's energy, which is the unity of everything that is. Everything around is a part of this energy. This is truth and love and without conditions. Therefore, it can be said that God is omnipresent. The goal of spiritual awakening and opening is to learn to live in harmony and rhythm with God's energy and to connect with it. Love oneself and the neighbor without any conditions, and live and act in the name of truth in everything. Consciousness rises steadily as the spiritual opening advances, and with rising consciousness, the soul and the person in question approach the energy of God and its consciousness in slow but determined steps. The main purpose of earthly life is to attain spiritual development and rising consciousness. The soul and the person in question approach the energy of God and its consciousness in slow but determined steps. The main purpose of earthly life is to attain spiritual development and rising consciousness, and thus approach the energy of God and its consciousness from life to life. A person who begins to live in rhythm and harmony with God's energy is saved and begins to flow along instead of constantly swimming against the current. In the same way as in meditation, it is good to sit down and relax the body and calm the mind. Talk to God from the heart and the feelings when the soul and the mind have been united. Establish a direct connection to God, and it is certain that the person's prayer will be answered. Speaking to God in humility, like an innocent child, is the best way to pray. On the other hand, prayers from the ego and mind are little heard and yield few results. Even though some people pray for a long time, and often with a lot of noise in front of a group of people, their prayers are not answered because the prayer comes from the ego and not the soul. The soul is a part of the energy of God, and this is the connection there. It can therefore be said that the house of prayer is in the heart of every person, and it should be taken there when prayers are prayed. Short prayers yield just as much as long prayers. A prayer like this is a good way to start the day. God, my Creator, I give thanks for a new day. Thank you for my health, shelter, food and clothes. I ask for your blessings, protection and guidance now as always. Lead me in the right path in my life and work. Everyone has a free will that no one intervenes in and out of, and therefore it is a prayer that we express our will and ask for help. But often patience is needed, because it can take time before the prayer are fulfilled, and sometimes you have to pray many times before it happens. Sometimes, however, things happen quickly and prayers are fulfilled quickly and efficiently. Prayers that help to achieve spiritual development and the rising consciousness of the soul and the well-being of humanity are the most important prayers, and they are always answered, while prayers for worldly goods and possessions are less important. Prayer also gives faith and hope for the future and strengthens the mind and thoughts to pay attention to things that matter. They keep the person engaged and lead him along the narrow and difficult road that leads to eternal life. The highest goal of every soul is to complete its earthly life with spiritual awakening and opening, to connect with God and experience the love of God in his heart and the body. Only then is the highest goal reached, and thus the soul completes the earthly lives. The cycle of birth, life and death ends, and the soul gains eternal life in the spiritual realm. Prayer is a very important part of this process, and everyone should learn to say pray regularly as well as meditating. Prayers can be said aloud or silently according to what suits each individual. God hears all your thoughts and words. Therefore, it is important to be aware of one's thoughts and words and to avoid negativity and evil in everything. If God knows what is best for you at any given time, what shall we be praying for? Everyone has free will and nothing happens unless they are willing to do it. God never intervenes in what a person wishes for. Everyone needs to find out for themselves what is that they want at any given time and ask for it from their heart, and then God and God's energy will respond, and the person's prayer will be answered. What each person wants at any given time is determined by the spiritual development and level of consciousness of the soul. And as the soul ages, the better and stronger the person's connections to God's energy. For younger soul, this is hidden where the worldly matters most. All of this is natural and according to what was planned at the beginning of the long journey that the soul undergoes here on earth. Children's souls pray out of sense of duty rather than understanding, and therefore often have a less connection to God than the older ones, as the younger ones pray more from the head than from the heart and their feelings. But when the soul grows old and its immortality decreases, there comes a strong desire to find the way home and beginning to complete these earthly lives. Therefore, the search for the truth meaning of life begins, as well as the spiritual awakening, and thus the opening to the energy of God. All of this happens spontaneously and in a natural way, without constraint of any kind. It is also important that the awakened person does not force his spiritual opening, but allows things to develop and become balanced for the body and the soul. Prayer is an important part of the spiritual opening, because it gives hope and faith and is the driving force. The prayers will change as the opening progresses, becoming simpler and shorter as time goes on. Bless me, God, my Creator. Talking to God from the heart and emotions, where soul and mind are united, requires training, just like meditation. The egoic mind will try to enter and take over the prayers so it misses the mark. Therefore, as in a meditation, it is important to empty the mind and relax the body well and thus connect soul and mind, because prayer in such state bear the greatest fruit. When tears begin to run down one's cheek in prayer, the results are achieved, because this shows a direct connection to God's energy. This means that the heart has opened, and with it the emotional field, which is a great improvement in the person, because living life through his feelings instead of mind is one of the goals of the spiritual awakening and opening. Training to pray with the emotions instead of the mind is therefore the way to open one's heart and feelings. However, it is important to firm because spiritual opening take times and require a lot of patience. Often things happen slowly and seems to stand still, but then great progress comes in a short time. All this happens according to the person's ability and contribution. Body, mind and soul need time to adapt to these transformations that are the spiritual opening.